Tony Beauvais is with us now to talk about his art, which is all about astrology. Welcome, Tony. Thank you so much for joining us today.
It's a pleasure.
Well, let's jump right into it. I see you brought some lovely symbols. Can you tell us what is the meaning behind these?
Well, these symbols, and the majority of these ones, except for the front one, which is the tiger, that's an east, but the rest, and what I want to talk about today is the Western symbols, and they are the ancient symbols of Western astrology signs. So yeah, I've done a selection of those, the 12 symbols, and also the 4 elements of fire, earth, air and water.
So tell us about these symbols and how it relates to your passion.
Well, I think I was around 25 and I went travelling to Europe, and life had been all right, but a bit of a hiccup there, losing some friends and family, so I got a little bit despondent and I started just having that good old think about what am I meant to do with my life, what do I want to be. In a way I was looking for hope and direction, and I stumbled across some astrology books. I think I was in London and I just found myself buying another one and looking at different astrologers and seeing if there was any common ground. So I did, over 2 years I did a lot of research on all of the symbols and the ancient meaning and the development of them, and I realised that a lot of the current day astrologers or horoscope columnists, etc., I should have just stopped with the ancients, because every time I looked at everyone else's words and research, it was as if they'd all copied it and dragged it all from the ancient meaning anyway. So really I wanted to bring a series right back to what the symbols stood for according to the ancients. Give everyone a reminder of the positive attributes that are with us if we choose to use them.
Great. Can you tell us a bit more about the positive side, because that is your perspective, correct?
Very much promoting the positive side, because I'm tying in this series in a way to promote the age of Aquarius. So we're in 2021 now. It's a great year. Apparently the age of Pisces, its 2000 year great block or great year itself, is coming to an end. So the age of Aquarius, it's not the dawning of anymore. So I thought, well, how can I reach people to promote such a beautiful message which is being predicted, and I thought, well, age of Aquarius, I can use the astrology symbols to try and connect with each other and then promote everything that's positive for them to know that they can make a difference just by remembering that some of their characteristics and attributes are very powerful. And they can empower the person to be a better individual in today's world, and hopefully a little bit more caring, considerate, and aware that the age of Aquarius is coming and change is coming, and we're probably we're the generation to drive it.
Great.
Yeah.
Now you mentioned prediction, and that kind of lit me up.
Yeah.
What is your prediction with these symbols?
Well, these are my very last test prints before I go back to the printer for the final ones. Prediction for these, I'm hoping to see them up on some walls in some galleries. I'm going to sell a small range just downstairs downstairs here at the Alex Theatre, and just starting with some short little cards which make for lovely prints. And they're quite informative because they flip them over, and when I get them I'll bring them in and show you, but it's everything positive, and especially using the ruling planet, the element, the power of the element, and of course always I mention a little bit about the symbol.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Tony.
No worries, thanks very much for having me.